Whose naughty list do you definitely do not want to be on? Father Christmas or even Krampus? Let's check it out. Hey, and welcome everybody. Shane Comley-White here. You with me at Rocking at the Movies, and I hope that you're enjoying all of these movie countdowns. Last week's was a or ye- Hey everybody, it's Shane Comley-White. Hey everybody, it's Shane Comley-White here. I hope that you're enjoying all of the Christmas movie countdown watch list that we are going through at the moment. Yesterday's one was a crazy one with Mr. Bean, and I hope that it was something that you really enjoyed and you managed to go and watch them. If not, go and watch it. Go watch the episodes and give me a comment down below on every single one of these because you are the ones who are going to help this channel grow so that you can see all the exciting content that's coming out. And don't forget, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up because that's going to spread us through the algorithm. And you and a whole bunch of other people will be able to actually watch what we are doing and presenting to you. And trust me, after this countdown, there's going to be a huge thing. If you're a Highlander fan, I've got something that's coming up very soon for you. Right, let's get back into this. Krampus. I was introduced to Krampus not, how can I say, I really didn't want to watch Krampus. And the reason for that is because I don't always like Christmas movies that are horrible or cause a lot of pain and fear and all that. Because to me, Christmas should be very lighthearted, fun, full of love and joy. But Krampus is a traditional, if correct me if I'm wrong, but a German traditional myth or creature or entity that they believe in that actually is the opposite to Father Christmas. Now, as far as I understand, like I say, correct me if I'm wrong, but Krampus is actually Saint Nicholas's or Father Christmas's brother, and he's more of the demon side of it. And what he does is he punishes people if they aren't doing things correctly when it comes to the Christmas love and joy that Father Christmas endorses. There was a thing about where if you were good, you would get nice gifts. If you were bad, you would be getting a bag of coal. So that's a light-hearted version of who Krampus was. So if you're on the naughty list, then you'd be getting a bag of coal and nothing nice for the kids who haven't who haven't been the best or on the best behavior. So like I say, which naughty list would you prefer being on? Father Christmases or Krampus's? Because here's what I think is so going into the movie Krampus. Like I say, it's a little bit of a dark movie for me, and I'm not the greatest fan. Still a great movie, but I'm not the greatest fan because way too much happens. You've got all the demons and all the things that crawl out of the woodwork and all the creepy crawlies and the scary dolls and the monsters and everything else that is designed to punish those that are not in the right mindset of Christmas. So in this movie, the one boy, the son, the younger son who loves Christmas, was going to send a letter to Father Christmas, but then his family and relatives came over and they noticed that he was hiding a letter because it's seen as childlike. And the cousins started teasing him, and then they stole the letter from him and read it out to the rest of the family, which embarrassed this boy. So then he got angry and he wrote something, and it was against the normal. And he doesn't want to deal with Christmas anymore because it kind of ruined the whole vibe and the whole spirit for him. And that letter then got blown into the wind and it obviously reached Krampus. And now, because of that, everything went wrong. Um, there was a massive blizzard and snowstorm and no lights around. And this house was completely isolated. And so were all the rest of them in the town. And the one daughter wanted to go visit her boyfriend just down the road. So she walks down, she never returns. Whole bunch of death and a whole bunch of blood and a whole bunch of destruction happens where the houses get destroyed. The family members get killed off one by one, and ultimately, it's a disaster, a complete disaster. And obviously, I understand where the storyline is going. I understand the mindset of it is you kind of need to make amends and forget and forgive, and hopefully everything will get better. The problem is there's so much negativity in this movie, and then only at the end do things kind of work out. but there's still the twist of the memory of Krampus. And it's still a little bit dark and a little bit eerie. And to me, that kind of destroys the vibe of the happiness, the joy, the lights, the colors, the decorations, the great food, the family that you're supposed to be spending time with, even if they're a little bit irritating, they still your family and hope that that is where the spirit of Christmas comes to. Now, that is exactly the kind of movie that I'm writing. And remember, I told you in the other episode that I'm busy writing a movie about my dad, dedicated to my family or dedicated about my family and all the troubles that we've had, and actually trying to find the real spirit of Christmas. So that's going to be giving you a little bit of clues down the line of how it's all going to work. I'll be giving you a lot of snippets, a lot of teasers, and a lot of everything once we get started with that. But I want you to be part of that. So please come and join what we do. Register on our website, get involved with all the news and everything that comes through, and you will actually be able to enjoy a different kind of Christmas of building up the real value of what Christmas could be for each individual family. Now, it's not the overall generic vibe of Christmas where it's more the shopping side. It's more of what does it mean to you? Now, I would like to ask you, drop me a comment. What does Christmas mean to you? What does this festive season mean to you? And let's start the communication. Like, what is something that has happened to you that's an inspiring message around this time? Or what do you enjoy seeing around this time of Christmas? And what's like to me, it's I love walking through the shops and one day all of a sudden you start seeing the lights going up. Then you start smelling the smell of Christmas. Like the decorations have a unique smell to it when you walk down the aisle where all the decorations are. And just start seeing the twinkling lights in the trees and down the banisters of the shops. And then you know that you can come home and do your own decorations and build up whatever you want to build up your vibe for yourself and anyone else who wants to enjoy it with you. So drop me a comment. Let me know and give us a thumbs up. I will respond to those comments and I'll give you a little bit of a tip from my side of what I enjoy as well. And most probably we'll like the same. And if there's any movie that you really enjoy around Christmas time, let us know. Let everybody know what you are into and what actually builds up that happiness and that joy throughout Christmas time. All right, everybody, have a great one. Cheers. Bye.